Okay, so this is the first part of the presentation. First, the background. Companies must remain competitive. One of the ways to remain is by providing the best service for customers. In this case, the service can be in terms of timely fulfillment of requests or the availability of products when customers need them. So that is the background of this thesis, and in this case, they are trying to minimize the spare parts inventory investment by considering differences in customer classes based on the fill rate using Lagrange multiplier method. And the objective of this thesis that we observed is to minimize the spare parts inventory investment. The problem formulation relates to the what is the spare parts inventory model with different customer classes, and the second one is how does the difference in customer class influence the total cost of spare parts inventory. And lastly, the objective of this thesis that we observe is to form a spare parts inventory model with differences and also minimize the total cost of spare parts inventory based on the data that is observed by the thesis writer of PTSYZ.
So next is literature review. The first is definition of spare part. Machine part, more or commonly referred to as a spare part, are items consisting of various components that the machine that from a single unit and have a certain function. This spare part is divided by three by the category. Is the first is repairable spare part, the second is non-repairable spare part, and the last is full repairable spare part. So the next is inventory. Inventory is material or goods that are stored for use in production, resale, or as spare parts. Its management is important to maintain proper availability and avoid shortage or excess inventory problem. For the example of the problem for inventory is the desire to speculate with the aim of making large profit from future price increase. So the next is inventory cost. In inventory cost is uh, have many items like the cost items, the ordering cost, holding cost, stock cost, cost of risk of damage, loss of inventory, and the last is safety stock cost. And the fourth is lead time. Lead time is the time like between the ordering process and the receipt of part that affect stock level. It is important to determine the reorder point so that the company can reduce the risk of stock or stock out. Lead time varies between part and needs to be adjusted according to company condition. So the next is metric. Metric is multi-echelon technique for recoverable item control. It's a theory for managing spare part distribution network. In metric, the aim is to minimize big order at the distributor level, ensure maximum parts and availability. And this is the formula for the matrix.
2.6 Poisson distribution. The probability distribution for a Poisson random variable x, which states the number of experimental outcomes that occur during an interval of time or a certain area, is p x p equal e p per x for x equal 1 2 and so on. 2.7 queuing theory. From a queuing model point of view, a queuing situation is created in the following way: when customers arrive at a service facility, the customers join the queue way. 2.7.1 Basic elemental of a queuing model. The basic elemental of queuing model depend on the following factors. 1. Arrival distribution. 2. Service time distribution. 3. Design of service facilities, series, parallel, or network. 4. Service disciplines, FCFS, LCFS, and zero, and service priority. 5. QA size, infinity or infinity. 6. Calling search infinity or infinity to. 7. Customer behavior switching, refusal, or cancellation. 2.7.2 Queues with combined arrival and departures. In the FCFS, first come, first serve queue system, randomness in crucial described by a Poisson distribution for customers' arrival. The system known as M per 1 per unlimited futures, one line and one server capable of serving customers indefinitely. As you can see, this is the formula. The the transition rate must be the same in both direction that cross the line a and yeah, this is the formula 2. Assuming Poisson arrival distribution and exponential and independent service distribution, then the equilibrium equation is this is the formula. On equation 2.3 is obtained. Yeah, that's the formula. This leads to Poisson arrival and departures with mean with with means lambda and p respectively by defining p equal lambda per p. It can be simplified into yeah, this formula. Yeah, 2.8 Lagrange multiplier method. This turns a complex problem into a simpler minimum value search without constraints. H x1 xn lambda equal f x1 xn plus lambda a x1 xn means a. If the queuing system consists of serves working in parallel, then lambda n equal lambda n p n equal n p for n equal 1 2 m by substituting lambda n equal lambda and pn equal np into, yeah, this is the formula. To minimize the unconstrained function h equal f plus lambda g means a. The Kuhn-Tucker condition for the function with an inequality constraint must be satisfied. And yeah, that's the formula. A function f(x) is said to be convex if its first derivative is continuous and its second derivative is greater than or equal to 0. And yeah, that's the formula. A function f x1 x2 that is the continuous, then the second derivative is said to be convex if, yeah, that's the formula. 2.9 Fill rate. The fill rate is the percentage of items available when requested by customers. It's typically measured in percentage units. Therefore, the fill rate can be defined as the number of item of the of item fulfilled by the company divided by the demand. Fill rate equal unit deliver per demand, demand times 100%. The fill rate can be measured for each product individually or for all products combined.
So the next is methodology. The research takes carried out as stated in the thesis are as follows. Is the first is problem identification through literature studies. The supporting theories needed in the study are namely theories related to inventory management, Poisson distribution, Coyne theory, and matrix theory. And last is the Lagrange multiplier method. The secondly is create a mathematical model for spare part inventory costs based on the metric theory. With the fill rate as a constraint, perform Lagrange relaxation on the objective function and constraint. Decompose the Lagrange multiplier for multi-item parts into per item function. Calculate the critical level of each part and found uh, the effect of customer class in minimizing inventory costs. So the next is simulation stage. At this stage, numerical simulation is carried out the model that has been formed using a MATLAB software. So the overall method flow is as follows: is the first is start, the secondly is problem identification, third is literature review, fourth is analysis and discussion. In this analysis is talk about objective function, model establishment, and formation of constraint function model, application of Lagrange relaxation, decomposing of Lagrange multiplier function, finding the finding the partial derivative of the Lagrange decomposition, and find the solution of the function that has been derived function to determine the minimum inventory. And the fifth is numerical simulation. The sixth is conclusion and suggestion. And the last is finish. The part four is writing the thesis, drawing conclusion, and providing suggestion as input for further research.
Okay, so the next part is analysis and discussions. And in the first section, we're talking about the establishment of an objective function model. So there are some terms that are used in this section. For example, every product purchased by a customer is assumed to be the same or identical, consisting of 10 main spare parts, is referred as SKUs or stock keeping units. There are also terms such as index I, which is 1, 2, 3, and so on until I, for differentiating the SKU, and also index J for 1, 2, and so on until J for customer class. There are also several formulas used in this section. First one, the fill rate for each customer class is denoted by beta J, OBJ, which is as you can see from the slide. And then on the right side of the slide, we also have, following the metric theory, we have the formula for the fill rate. And also on the bottom right of the slide, we also have the formula for each spare part I is PI, then the total inventory investment is P minimized the formula stated in this slide. So it is also following the metric theory. Okay, now we move on to the critical level analysis, which in this section we have the formula of the fill rate for each spare part as stated in this slide. And then we have Lagrange relaxation, which is used when substituting each fill rate item in the function I. Also stated on the slide, as you can see in the slide. And then also we have the optimization with Lagrange multipliers. So here we have the objective function stated in the slide, and also The equation can be decomposed into an inventory function for one spare part, which is minimizing it is for the objective function, and by that distributing the fill rate items of each spare part in each customer class with I is stated on the slide, and also to be continued on the next slide. Okay, so this is the continued version from previous slide. The critical level for each spare part in each customer class is obtained by performing the partial derivative. So in here, the formula contains a partial derivation, and for the Cij formula, it is the same for Ci2, Ci3, Ci4, and Ci5. And by this formula that is stated on the left side of the slide, we can see that we can obtain the value of D is more than 0 based on the equation that is stated on the top right side of the slide. Based on the thesis writer, they did a simulation, which is according to the data of PT XYZ that includes the test demand distribution and calculating the minimum spare parts inventory. The optimization process that has been carried out is using the Lagrange multiplier method, and the result is that we acquired a total backorder cost of 764,342 with a minimum total inventory cost of 971,070,100. This number shows that the optimization results that have been carried out still have a risk of back orders at 0.8%.
So the last part is conclusion and suggestion. The first is conclusion. The conclusion is the first one is the spare part inventory model based on metric theory with customer class difference constraint. And as you can see, this is the formula with the problem and the conclusion mathematical model. And the secondly is the effect of customer on the minimum inventory quantity depends on the proper division of the class with optimization result from the PTXYZ data with the division into 5 customer class of 10 main server machine part. Costs are reduced by 6.4% with a backorder risk of 0.8%. So, last is suggestion. Further research should consider the number of customer requests when dividing customer class based on the result of discussion, simulation, and the conclusion. Research needed to identify appropriate customer grouping method based on relevant criteria by paying attention to factors that are deemed necessary. Alternative solution is such as rationing policy and address this issue. And that's all. Thank you.